Well, morning everyone. We're back again, day 3, Woodstock Outdoor Canada's Farm Show, and it's been a different year, I would say. I think attendance is down a fair bit. Not sure exactly why. I don't think there's a lot of stuff going on yet. Beans are probably a week and a half to 2 weeks away on some of them. I heard a couple guys maybe going down towards Windsor-ish area there for a little bit. Corn silage is kind of just nicely getting going, but yeah, it's just different. I don't know if well, I mean, crop prices are down, crops in areas don't look great, so I'm sure that that's playing an impact on it. But it'll be interesting to see what the actual final numbers are here for what the attendance was for the show. As I showed you before on the previous video, lots of equipment here, lots of stuff. I mean, there's still tons of people coming in, but I think it is down from where it was. So anyways, I just thought I'd walk you through a couple things that I missed the other day. Obviously, I'm in the AGCO booth with Fendt and Massey, and I didn't really show a whole lot other than the 1052. So out front, we got 1167, Class 8 Ideal. We got our big sprayer up behind, the Momentum planter, and then we've got everything down this line here, basically from a 500, 600, 700, 900, 1050, 1052, and then smaller tractors down the middle here, a 3, a 2, and then small orchard tractors. And I've actually got a customer coming in today to look at that little 211 orchard tractor. It's so small, but it is so powerful. It's got so much stuff in that tractor that you wouldn't think is there. Full GPS, front PTO, front 3-point hitch, like everything. So it's I'm pretty excited about this one. I'm really hoping that he decides that this is what he wants to go with. But as I say, 4-wheel drive, front PTO, front 3-point hitch, GPS. It's a full Fendt cab up inside. The only difference is because it's so narrow, the display is actually up in the ceiling. So anyways, we'll see how that whole thing goes. Then coming down the other side, we got the Massey stuff. And Massey obviously has another line behind it with all the hay tools and stuff like that and the sunflowers. So again, orchard tractors, the SB 1842S. We didn't get the double small square here. It would have been pretty cool to see, but I don't think there's many of them out and about that was available for that. 6S with the round baler. The new 9S is sitting up here on the front. So it's just a 310. It's just one of the small ones. And then we come down the far side here. We got the 8S 205, 2340 or 34 big square baler, 7S with the triple mowers, and then sort of our GCs, little small compacts that usually compete with Kubota and John Deere for that sort of stuff. And then we got a mid pivot, hay rake, tedder, and some sunflower stuff over on the far side there. So lots of stuff here for us. We've actually probably pulled back a little bit from what we've had been over the last couple of years, which was good, but still covered everything. So I'll go for a quick walk here, but Parker's here with their grain buggies. We're a dealer for them, so they've got our seed tender and hopper wagons that are here. Kubota is always a huge thing. They've got a big deal here, which is sort of cool. I saw this while I was leaving the other day. They've gone to a massive high-speed rig here. 2001 T series, so pretty neat. You're not going to throw a small tractor on that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, so Kubota's been very aggressive over the last several years, which has been good. They're a good brand. They do a lot of stuff here, so it's they're making some traction there. We get into Unverfirth. So there's the Raptor with the strip till rig. I think this is the version you see Brian Brown using there on their land down in Ohio. Big 28 applicator. And then the right-hand discharge grain buggy from Brent, 2,000 bushels. It's crazy to think that grain buggies have gone in my lifetime. So from when I was little, there was a 400 bushel John Deere grain buggy with an auger that sort of just came out the side and would fold down to the front. Actually, it fold down to the back, I think. And we used to have to put a bolt in it to be able to lock it up so that it would seal. And I'm 47, so between 8 and 10, when I saw that first grain buggy to where we are now, we're up to, I believe the big one now is 3,500 bushels. It's crazy. It's like a transport truck on wheels times 2. So I've seen it. It definitely makes things more efficient in the field. Hands down, I get it, but just how big is how big? And we are getting into that point with combines, with grain buggies, with everything. So walking through a bit more, McHale, great line of hay and stuff. Morning. Tedders, mowers, wrappers. I've heard nothing but good things about McHale. Newer tankers. Obviously float control. I think we're talking air inflation again. Kind of like we talked about the Agribrink system over there. And then we got Kuhn. This is the short line that we do. Love these spreaders. Had a lot of fun and a lot of luck with them. So we're a dealer for them now, which is great. We've got a great big Dominator at the shop this year that we're going to try and do some demos with. They do a bunch of hay tools and stuff as well. So if anybody's ever looking for Kuhn stuff, we handle that too. Bobcat booth obviously was what we showed the other day. Punninger, they're always around with their European styling of stuff, and it's starting to grab as well. Lots of hay tools, tillage. Big into these drills here with the very similar to what a Pronto would be for a horse. If you guys have them in the area, and they really like them too, so it's there's lots of different brands to choose from, and they all do a decent job at certain things that they do. So Vermeer, they're into a little bit of everything. They're into suction stuff at the back there. You can see we got stump grinders, hay tools, these little wheel loaders now. Good product again. J&M. Like that right there is a small grain buggy for today. 750 bushels. That's small. And then you look at that other one that we've got, even the Extend sitting over here at 1100. It's unbelievable where this has come. Seed tenders. Tebe manure spreaders. I used to own a couple of these. They were amazing spreaders. 60, 80, 90 feet with them. We could spread lime, we could spread fertilizer, we didn't do a lot of fertilizer, but could do it. Manure, lime. They were a great unit. Gutzenberger, their custom operator that runs up to the north. Gentile with their big dump trailers and manure spreaders. We get into AGI, dryers, grain bins, conveyors, augers, great big Extend, 34 foot, jeepers. Sorry, it's an X2 1384, 84 feet, my bad. Mahindra. Soil Warrior over here for strip till. Soil Warrior, strip till stuff. Kuhn does a lot of that as well, but it's with the shank instead of with the discs. This is only Coulters here. So this is Valdale. They're just outside of Woodstock. I used to work with them a bit with some combine stuff. So strip till is a hot topic as well. It's getting adopted in a lot of different places. Weber Lane trailers. Mashio, I saw them the other day when I walked through here a little bit. They've got a different planter now. Some spreaders and stuff like that too. So They used to just do mowers and stuff. Back 15 years ago, I was at a place that was doing the mowers and stuff, but it looks like they've sort of moved into more land-based stuff. Alari fertilizer, sort of specialize in customizing stuff for that. And we're kind of back to the beginning. So anyways, I just, there were a few things there that I sort of missed that I thought people might want to see. That high-speed disc at Kubota was one that I wanted to go back and look at. It's bloody massive. Be interesting to find out what the horsepower requirements is on that, to go dive in on that and see if I can figure it out. But anyways, I hope the 2 videos have been good for everybody that haven't been able to make it out to the show. If you are coming out to the show, stop into the booth and say hi to me. We'll be around all day today, and then that'll be the end. We'll be back here again next year. So anyways, we're getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. If you like the videos, if you want to hit the like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. And yeah, thanks to everybody for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.